Stories and reports that make the difference. This is AKINBODE News, 88.7 FM.
This is Kunle Amzat Studio, AKINBODE 88.7 FM. Welcome to News Around the World.
Good evening, welcome to the news around the world on the most listened to radio station, AKINBODE 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am BOWALE AKINBODE. First, the headlines. President Tinubu urged unity, religious tolerance in Christmas message. Oyo government approves second phase of Ladoja Circular Road project. 2 Russian police officers killed in Moscow explosion. Ajayi and Ndidi speak on Super Eagles' victory over Tanzania. Now the details. President Bola Tinubu has called on Nigerians to uphold unity, religious tolerance and peaceful coexistence, saying his administration remains committed to protecting the rights and safety of citizens of all faiths. In his 2025 Christmas goodwill message released today, the president congratulated Christians in Nigeria and across the world, describing Christmas as a season for reflection of the birth of Jesus Christ and his message of peace, love, and hope. President Tinubu said the celebration went beyond festivities, noting that the message of Christ as the Prince of Peace was particularly relevant at a time of national challenges. The president further assured Nigerians that his government was committed to entrenching religious freedom and safeguarding people of different beliefs from violence. As Nigerians travel to celebrate the season with family and loved ones, President Tinubu further urged motorists to exercise patience and discipline on the roads, wishing travelers safe journeys. The Oyo State Governor, Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, has urged beneficiaries of economic and professional opportunities to use them to uplift others, noting that government alone cannot provide employment for everyone. Governor Makinde made the call at the commissioning of the Chief Lateef Jakonde GRA Ring Road Ibadan, where he emphasized that the real value of an opportunity lies in its ability to create more opportunities for others. The state governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, who charged workers at the estate to view their roles not merely as jobs, but as platforms for professional advancement and personal development, said while the state can ignite progress, individuals must help sustain and expand economic growth. While reflecting on the legacy of Chief Oyelade, after whom this estate was named, Governor Makinde acknowledged the elder statesman's significant influence in his life. He further commended Mogaji Abdulkarim Adanla for transforming the project's vision into reality.
Everybody, you must give opportunity to people, and then they in turn will employ others. And by
while reacting in his remarks, the chairman of Afia Construction, Mogaji Abdulkarim Adanla, expressed profound appreciation to the governor for his trust and support, stating that the successful completion of the estate was made possible by the enabling environment created by Governor Seyi Makinde.
This is Chief Lateef Oyelade GRA. We started 3 years ago. Like dream, and this is where we are today. What I'm doing is what I've always wanted to do in my life.
The event was attended by dignitaries and Muslim Ummah. The Oyo State government has approved the second lot of the Senator Rashidi Adewale Circular Road, spanning 39 kilometers alongside 46 kilometers of inner roads in Ogbomoso, as part of efforts to enhance infrastructure and stimulate socio-economic development across the state. The approvals were given during the 16th State Executive Council meeting held on Tuesday at the Executive Chambers of the Governor's Office, Agodi, Ibadan. Agidigbo FM's news correspondent Oluwapemi Bamidele brings the report.
Briefing journalists on the outcome of the 16th Executive Council meeting at the Media Briefing Room, Secretariat Ibadan, the Commissioner for Public Works and Transport, Architect Abdulmojid Mugbanjubola, said the Seyi Makinde-led administration is committed to completing the second phase of the circular road within the next 18 months ahead of the current tenure. Architect Mugbanjubola was speaking further, disclosed that the government has approved the construction of 46 inner roads in Ogbomoso.
31 kilometers for Ogbomoso North, and that was awarded for about 38 billion thereabout, and for Ogbomoso South, which is about 15 kilometers, was awarded to AKINBODE as well for 17 billion. And these are roads that are phenomenal and very germane to this administration.
Also speaking, the Commissioner for Energy, Professor Dahoud Shongodoyin, announced the approval of solar street lighting from Orita Akpiri to Olorunshogo to enhance nighttime visibility, as well as hybrid solar power backup systems at Onikpekpeye and Odogbo Barracks.
The road that leads from Orita Akpiri to Olorunshogo, for us to light up the area, if you recall, that place has an interchange on Lagos-Ibadan Express Road. So the Executive Council approved that we go ahead to light up that place using the 25,200 luminous plugs and solar light, and the 41 single poles with galvanized poles.
Other approvals include the additional road marking across the state, beddings across secondary healthcare facilities, and allocation of 1,000 acres of land for Ilare farm projects. Other attendees of the press briefing were the Commissioner for Land and Urban Development, Mr. Williams Akinfunmilayo, and the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Oluwaseremi Ajetumobi. Oluwapemi Bamidele, Agidigbo FM News.
The Association of Professional Events Planners and Vendors today presented the chairman of Agidigbo FM, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, with an honorary award in recognition of his dedication and support to their profession. The association, which comprises professionals in decorating, catering, small shops vending, MC services, DJ services, and other event-related services and vendors, said the award was given to appreciate his continuous encouragement and impact on the growth of the event industry. Speaking at the presentation, the president of the association, Mr. Adetunji Adekunle, stated that Dr. Oriyomi Hamzat has consistently emerged as their choice among over 10,000 nominees for the past 3 years, highlighting his outstanding commitment and influence.
We are here today to present honorary award to Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat for his humanitarian job, for his selfless service to the society, for his care, support to every families. And we've been trying to give him this award for the past 3 years.
In another interview, the president of the association, Adetunji Adekunle, appreciated Dr. Oriyomi Hamzat for his constant patronage and continued support of the association.
One of the people that has been being a giant, because when we came in, we can see decoration. So he's always patronizing our vendors, decorators, caterers, small shops people, and everyone that has to do, that has one or two things to do in the event industry. And also on here, he roots for all event practitioners, and we are glad that he is doing that.
The chairman also appreciated the association for the honor and promised to do more. It is time to link up with our United Kingdom studio for the foreign news.
News from Kulamza Studio at Gidigbo FM, United Kingdom. I am Olushola Damilola. 3 people, including 2 police officers, have been killed in an explosion in Moscow earlier today. The 2 police officers died from their injuries, along with another individual who was standing nearby. The blast took place close to the location where a senior Russian general was killed in a car bombing in the capital on Monday. Investigative committee spokesperson said in a statement on Telegram that a criminal case was being investigated in Moscow regarding an attempt on the lives of traffic police officers. The officers have been named by Russian media as Ilya Klimanov, 24, and Maxim Gobnov, 25. Russia said it suspected Ukraine was behind Monday's explosion. However, Ukraine authorities has not said whether it was involved in finding Savarov's deaths, and it is not also known whether the 2 explosions were linked. In another development, Libya's army chief was killed in a plane crash while returning home from an official visit to Turkey yesterday. Lieutenant General Mohammed Al-Haddad died along with 4 others of his companions in a traffic accident. Prime Minister Abdul Hamid, who head UN-backed government of national unity, offered condolences to the families of the victim, calling the loss a tragedy for the nation and the military institution. Turkish authorities reported earlier that they lost contact with a Falcon 50 business jet carrying Al-Haddad and others shortly after it departed Ankara Esebonga Airport yesterday night. Although Turkish Justice Minister Yilmaz Tunç said an investigation has been launched into the crash, which will look into all its aspects and with great care. And that ends the news from Kulamza Studio at Gidigbo FM, United Kingdom. I am Olushola Damilola.
Welcome back now to the exciting world of sport. Semi Ajayi has said the victory of the Super Eagles against Tanzania in the ongoing AFCON 2025 boosted the team's confidence, describing it as a reward for collective effort and disciplined executions by the players. Ajayi, who scored the first goal for Nigeria and was declared man of the match, said this in an interview after the Super Eagles defeated Tanzania 2-1 in their first match in the competition. Ajayi noted that the team created several chances and showed character, but stressed the need to improve in key areas and concluded that the squad was already focused on preparation for the next fixture, stressing unity and hard work. Meanwhile, Super Eagles midfielder Wilfred Ndidi said the players were satisfied with the opening win but remained focused on improvement. Nigeria's win over Tanzania marked their 21st AFCON appearance, pushing their all-time tournament goals tally to 148, and will face Tunisia's Carthage Eagles on Saturday at the Complex Sportive d'Affaires as the group stage continues. To wrap up the news this evening, here is a recap of the headlines. President Bola Tinubu urges unity, religious tolerance in Christmas message. Oyo government approves second phase of Ladoja Circular Road project. 2 Russian police officers killed in Moscow explosion. Ajayi and Ndidi speak on Super Eagles victory over Tanzania.
Don't forget that you can listen to us live on our website www.agidigbo887fm.com. You can also download our mobile app on the Google Play Store and iOS. Simply search for Agidigbo 88.7 FM. Follow us on Facebook at Agidigbo 88.7 FM, on Twitter and Instagram at Agidigbo 887 FM, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have news stories and tips for us, contact our newsroom on 070-8714-4865 or send us a mail on newsroom@agidigbo887fm.com.
Hey, welcome back, and before we go this evening, here is a quick tip. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Agidigbo FM says, never stop trying. Finally, we have come to the end of the news around the world on the most listened to radio station, Agidigbo 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am BOWALE AKINBODE. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
News is information, and information is power. At Agidigbo 88.7 FM, we bring the news from top to bottom.
The Oyo State government has said the over 1.5 million out-of-school children.
We give you reports from Oyo State.
The Oyo State House of Assembly has called for thorough investigation.
The Southwest in Nigeria and the rest of the world.
As clarified